In a world of fleeting trends, a timeless philosophy is resurging. Stoicism, originating in ancient Athens, is capturing modern minds. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions and actions, and to accept with grace what we cannot. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice and temperance, we can develop an unshakable inner citadel. The teachings of Stoicism provide practical tools for living a more meaningful life amidst modern chaos. Why is Stoicism resurging today? In a complex, uncertain world, its emphasis on inner strength resonates. We are bombarded with distractions that leave us feeling overwhelmed. Stoicism offers a way to reclaim inner peace and find solace amidst the storm. It reminds us that true happiness comes from living in alignment with our values. By embracing Stoic principles, we can navigate life's challenges with greater equanimity. Imagine a vast library filled with knowledge, each page whispering secrets of the universe. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is not merely information, but the ability to discern truth and act with purpose. At the heart of Stoic wisdom lies self-knowledge. It is through introspection and self-reflection that we shed ignorance and prejudice. Wisdom invites us to question our assumptions and seek diverse perspectives. For in the pursuit of wisdom, we embark on a lifelong journey of growth and transformation. How does wisdom manifest in our daily lives? Picture this. You're caught in traffic, frustration mounting. A Stoic, armed with wisdom, recognizes this anger serves no purpose. They choose instead to accept the situation, perhaps utilizing the time for reflection or catching up on an audiobook. Wisdom empowers us to discern the essential from the trivial and make choices that lead to lasting fulfillment. It extends to our interactions with others, fostering deeper connections through empathy. In a world driven by division, wisdom in our relationships becomes a powerful force for harmony. History is replete with figures who embodied Stoic wisdom. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who found solace in Stoic principles amidst turmoil. Another example is Epictetus, who emerged as a renowned philosopher despite enduring hardship. His teachings underscore that wisdom is not contingent upon social standing, but on inner strength. These historical figures remind us that wisdom is a living force that can transform lives. In the grand tapestry of Stoic virtues, courage shines as a beacon of resilience. But Stoic courage is not merely physical prowess, it's a profound concept. It's the quiet fortitude to confront our fears and stand firm in adversity. Imagine a lone tree weathering a storm, its roots firmly planted. That is Stoic courage, an unwavering commitment to our values. True courage stems from wisdom, understanding what truly matters and acting accordingly. Courage, in its Stoic interpretation, is not confined to grand gestures. It permeates the everyday, urging us to make difficult decisions and stand up for our beliefs. Consider the entrepreneur who persists despite rejections, or the single parent who provides a stable home. These everyday acts of courage form the bedrock of a life lived with integrity. Even small acts of bravery can inspire others and make the world a better place. History is filled with individuals who embodied Stoic courage. Consider Nelson Mandela, who endured imprisonment for justice and equality, or Frida Kahlo, who channeled her pain into iconic art. These figures remind us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to thrive despite it. Their stories inspire us to embrace our challenges with fortitude. In the symphony of Stoic virtues, justice stands tall as a pillar of righteousness. Stoic justice delves into fairness, urging us to live in harmony with the natural order. The Stoics believed true justice lies in striving for equilibrium and treating others with respect. This commitment to justice stems from understanding our shared humanity. Acts of fairness and compassion contribute to a more just and harmonious world. Stoic justice extends beyond legal systems, calling us to act with integrity in daily life. It is in the quiet moments of decision-making that our commitment to justice is tested. Consider the business person faced with an ethical dilemma or the student witnessing bullying. These scenarios reveal the true essence of Stoic justice. By aligning our actions with our values, we contribute to a more just and compassionate world. The Stoics believed true justice begins with individual transformation. They saw the potential for a ripple effect, with acts of individual justice inspiring others. Imagine a community where each person is committed to treating others with respect. By approaching each interaction with fairness, we become agents of change. Our individual acts of justice create a ripple effect, inspiring positive change. In the bustling marketplace of life, the Stoic virtue of temperance stands as a beacon of self-mastery. Temperance is the art of finding balance and directing our desires towards a life of meaning. Picture a charioteer holding the reins of passions and reason. True freedom lies in mastering ourselves and making choices aligned with our values. In the crucible of self-control, we forge the resilience to navigate life's complexities with grace. Temperance, like a steady hand guiding a ship through turbulent waters, manifests in our daily lives through conscious choices and mindful actions. It's the discipline to prioritize long-term goals over fleeting pleasures, the awareness to savor life's simple joys without clinging to them, and the wisdom to recognize our limits and to seek moderation in all things. Consider the entrepreneur who, tempted to work around the clock in pursuit of success, practices temperance by setting boundaries, carving out time for family, friends, and personal well-being. Or picture the athlete who, driven by a competitive spirit, understands the importance of rest and recovery, recognizing that true strength lies not in pushing past all limits, but in honoring the body's need for balance. These everyday acts of temperance may not garner accolades or public recognition, but they are the silent victories that pave the path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. They are the expressions of self-mastery, the quiet affirmations that we are not slaves to our impulses, but rather conscious creators of our own destiny. For it is in the daily practice of temperance that we cultivate the inner strength, resilience, and clarity of purpose to navigate life's journey with grace and intentionality. History offers compelling narratives of individuals who embodied the Stoic virtue of temperance, their lives serving as powerful reminders of the transformative power of self-mastery. Consider the Roman statesman Cato the Younger, renowned for his unwavering integrity and his resistance to the allure of power and luxury. He lived modestly, spoke plainly, and consistently chose duty and principle over personal gain, becoming a symbol of temperance in a time of decadence and corruption. In a different era, we find the remarkable example of Mahatma Gandhi, who, through his unwavering commitment to non-violence and his practice of self-discipline, led India to independence. Gandhi's life exemplified the power of temperance, demonstrating that true strength lies not in physical force, but in the unwavering conviction to one's principles and the self-control to resist the temptations of anger, hatred, and violence. These historical figures and countless others who have walked the path of temperance illuminate the enduring power of self-mastery. Their stories remind us that true freedom lies not in indulging every whim and desire, but in cultivating the inner strength to make choices that align with our values and to resist the allure of excess. By studying their lives and emulating their commitment to temperance, we can navigate the complexities of our own lives with greater clarity, purpose, and resilience. While the Stoics championed temperance as a pathway to virtue and fulfillment, they also cautioned against the dangers of its opposite, excess. They understood that unchecked desires and unrestrained indulgence could lead to a host of personal and societal ills, eroding our capacity for rational judgment, undermining our relationships, and ultimately hindering our ability to live meaningful and fulfilling lives. Imagine a once pristine river gradually choked by pollution and debris, its life-giving waters transformed into a stagnant pool. This imagery reflects the Stoic perspective on the consequences of unchecked indulgence. They recognize that overindulgence in any area of life, be it wealth, pleasure, or even ambition, could distort our perceptions, cloud our judgment, and lead us astray from the path of virtue. The Stoics observed that the pursuit of pleasure, when taken to extremes, often resulted in dissatisfaction and a relentless craving for more. They understood that true happiness and contentment could not be found in the fleeting gratification of our desires, but rather in living in accordance with nature, in cultivating inner peace, and in finding joy in the simple things that life has to offer. By recognizing the pitfalls of excess, we can make conscious choices to cultivate moderation and balance in our lives, ensuring that our desires serve rather than enslave us. As we've journeyed through the four pillars of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, it becomes strikingly clear that these virtues are not isolated ideals, but rather interconnected threads, woven together to form a tapestry of a life well lived. They are like instruments in an orchestra, each playing its unique part, yet harmonizing to create a symphony of strength, resilience, and inner peace. Wisdom, the conductor of this symphony, guides our every step, illuminating the path towards virtue and fulfillment. It empowers us to discern truth from falsehood, to prioritize what truly matters, and to make choices aligned with our values. Courage, the beating heart of the music, emboldens us to face life's challenges with fortitude, to stand firm in our convictions, and to persevere even in the face of adversity. Justice, the unwavering rhythm section, ensures our actions are in harmony with the natural order, reminding us of our interconnectedness and calling us to treat all beings with fairness, compassion, and respect. And finally, temperance, the gentle melody that weaves through the composition, brings balance and moderation to our lives, guiding us to find joy in simplicity, to cultivate contentment, and to resist the allure of excess. In the tapestry of human thought, Stoicism stands as a timeless testament to the enduring power of philosophy to guide us towards lives of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. While the world around us may have changed dramatically since the days of ancient Athens, the challenges we face, the search for meaning, the struggle against adversity, the quest for happiness remain remarkably constant. And so too do the Stoic virtues offer a beacon of hope and a roadmap for navigating these challenges with grace and wisdom. In a world often characterized by relentless change, information overload, and a constant barrage of external stimuli, the Stoic emphasis on inner strength and self-mastery has never been more relevant. By cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can develop an unshakable inner citadel, a sanctuary of peace amidst the storms of life. The Stoic virtues are not merely abstract ideals, but rather practical tools for daily living. They empower us to approach our relationships with greater empathy and understanding, to face our fears with courage and determination, and to make choices that align with our values, even when faced with difficult dilemmas. Embracing Stoicism is not about seeking a life devoid of challenges, but rather about cultivating the inner strength and resilience to navigate those challenges with grace, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to living a life worthy of our highest aspirations. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay strong, stay stoic.